morning. Welcome to Candi Tricks. And we are out for a Saturday light morning ride. The new look of Candi Tricks. And, well, this is it. As soon as I give this baby a bath, which it hasn't had one. Well, it did get one, but I used to keep it a lot cleaner. But anyway, it's a wonderful 40 degrees, maybe 45. I have to check. It's the last sunny day we're going to have at least for a week, maybe longer. It's like the middle of January, so doing everything we can. So anyway, the reason behind all of this is a lot of reasons. It gets me away from the house. It gets me a easier way to go camping and maybe make the channel a little more unique, I guess. I don't know if it's unique or not. I mean, you just think about it. But it is a way just to be able to create some content, get lost in my thoughts, I guess. Turn my radio on, listen to the crap on it. So, but the whole point is just to liven the channel up. Getting away from work and being able to do a backpacking trip for me has been, especially this last like 6 to 7 months, has been like, oh my gosh, it's like pulling teeth. So it makes it very difficult to do anything as far as getting out and going backpacking or going camping or anything like that. It's easier to go camping from the car or maybe even from the bike, weather dependent, regardless what we do. So it makes it a lot easier to just get away if you're got a faster way to get there or something. But anyway, so I'm thinking too, gives me a little more diversity if I'm on two wheels or even in the car for that matter. So, but two wheels seems to be something I enjoy a lot. I always have. The bike I'm riding, I've had it for a good 12, 14 years or something. As of this year, the bike's 40 years old. I mean, can you believe a 40-year-old bike is still tootling along just as good as this one does? I mean, okay. So anyway, maybe we can start hitting some special restaurants, some hidden places, some state parks, museums. The ride to it is probably going to be more worth the video than probably the rest of the content. I don't know, you know. But it's also a good way for me to clear my mind as well. Oh look, Cornwell tools. So I'm still doing some work on camera stuff and whatnot, but right now I have two views. One of the, anyway, I got one camera right there pointing back towards me, and then I have the one on my helmet, which when I'm at traffic stops is a bit dizzying when you're looking back and forth. Oh, well, for sale. Too bad. That would be great too. Got a place for motorcycles. One of these days I may get a new motorcycle. I may have to get it sooner than I thought, but everything I own is freaking an antique, it seems like. Anyhow, so we're just kind of out enjoying the sun, what little there is, and enjoying the cool air. I ordered a pin lock thing for this helmet so it wouldn't fog over, but it hasn't showed up yet. I don't know why people today can't, male people or whoever, just can't do the jobs they need to be doing. So hence the reason, hence the other thing too that's been affecting my ability to get away from work. I finally had to take some of that back and say, nope, sorry, I ain't doing that. So anyway, so yep, this is it. This is going to be the new Candi Trex. We're going to make a stop. I'll show you the bike. Have some water. As soon as I get out here where I want to go, to a picnic table, maybe a parking spot area or something. I hope there's not too much wind noise on the helmet, because I got to keep the visor up till the pin lock comes in. So I would love to have the visor down. That wind's just a little bit chilly coming through the visor. I gotta be able to see where I'm going too. It can be pretty back here. How about that? So, I'm not sure what all I said, so I don't think I got recorded. I need to be a little more mindful of what's being recorded here, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think I did record. So yeah, we're fixing to have some storms come in, winter storms. Everybody's losing their minds. So this is the sunny day. I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. I may stop and get a hot dog at Shelby Forest General Store, which has been there for, oh my gosh, ever. I may have to find I think it's on the National Register of Historic Places or something. I can't remember now. I'm going to have to look. But it's been out here forever, at least, I'm going to say 100 years or better. Some of the material that's part of the building is the original materials, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And it is pretty back here, especially like in the spring when things start budding out. There's flowers and greenery, and I'm surprised some of them bushes even have leaves on them. Wow. So I got me a hot dog. Y'all can't even see me. I got me a hot dog. And some of these big old giant potatoes. Oh, good thing I only got one hot dog. Let me tell you. These potatoes are damn good. The hot dog was simple. They're always friendly around here. You can't go wrong by coming out here for a short ride just to get away from town, get away from home. It's about 20 miles from my house, I think. Before the pandemic, they did a steak night. That was always pretty cool. Come out here every couple months for the steak night. Have some shrimp. That was a good little hot dog and some taters, as we call them down here, taters. Not to be confused with tater salad. I gotta put my glasses on anyway. They're over here on my... They're over here. Right there. Where they don't belong and not on my face. Right now, we're gonna tootle our way down through here. Do some of the little twisties, as I'm learning they're being called now. This is kind of downhill right here, so then we get to climb back uphill. It's actually water in the creek. There's a little spot up here I want to stop, and we'll talk about the motorcycle. Figure out what's going on with my other GoPro, which is being stupid, which it might have to do with the fact it's like, what, 40 degrees outside, so... One of the things they don't do here that they do back home in Texas is they don't put sand in the and reflector stripes in the road stripes, so it makes it makes them very slippery. So I was trying to figure out why I was slipping around a while ago, and it's because I was sitting on a stripe. Oh look, we're almost there. Couple of picnic tables over there. Got on too many clothes. Well, folks, so there is my motorcycle. Please don't ditch me or diss me or whatever them crazy words. Don't badmouth me because it's dirty, because I know it's dirty. I was not able to ride it a whole lot, and it is 40 years old. It's a V65 Magna VF 1100C. I've changed the handlebar grips. I've changed the fork seals. I put the windshield on. I put new front turn signals and back turn signals on it, though they don't match. I need to do something different about that. I've rebuilt the back. It had some ungodly, goofy crap that came all over the place around here, around in there. So that was crazy. That's my tank bag there. And I mean, I've been keeping up with it. I just haven't been able to ride it a whole lot. So it's been a really good bike. I just need to give it some more love and care like I used to. I got a spot on the tank right here where somebody was helping me fill it up with fuel, and it took off the clear coat, and it kind of pissed me off. So I didn't have a rag on me, so I always try to keep a rag in the saddlebags. I installed these saddlebags here just a few weeks ago. So those work pretty good. They're actually larger. They're hard bags. They're on there pretty good. So I don't have much to worry about there. There's just some minor things I need to take care of on it, but other than that, for a running almost everyday bike, it's not in too bad a shape, I guess. Oh, I did put new horns on it. The guy I used to deal with back in Fort Worth, he got me those horns. They're not the original factory horns, but the original factory horns weren't working, so I needed something. Crazy squirrel over here in one of these junipers, making some noise somewhere up there. So anyway, it's not a bad bike. I can't complain about it too much. The only real issue I've ever had with this bike is the handlebars. When I first bought it, the handlebars came all the way into the cockpit where you sit and made it very difficult to control it. So I rode it home, which luckily I'm so tall it didn't matter. I rode it home from the back seat. So, but that's pretty much it. And I'm making some small changes. I think I will order some new handlebars. These handlebars make your hands, they gotta tilt in like this. It's not very comfortable, so I will probably get some new handlebars coming for it. But other than that, the handlebars that are on it work. I just think something else needs to be done. So anyway, so that's that. Alright folks, here we go. We got some tunes on. I hope my microphone is still working. It's hard to see. I can't tell if it's working or not. Alrighty, so let's go see some more of the park. Helps if you put the kickstand up before you take off. I'll have to get some gas on the way home, so it's not sitting around with a mostly empty tank. I might want to invest in some different glasses for when I'm on the bike. I haven't decided yet. Don't know why I went to that gear. Wow, it's almost a whiteout out here. I'm not tall enough, and I never say I'm not tall enough. 3.5 inches on top of the car. 3.5 inches on top of the car.